Yo guys, what is good? It's your favorite supreme leader, Cameron, and today I'm showing you guys how to make this super quick little thumbnail right here, hopefully in under 3 minutes. So before we get into the video, guys, if you could smash that like and subscribe button. I'll actually be including a link in the description so you guys can download this mini GFX pack I just put together for this video, okay? So it's going to contain all the assets I'm going to be using to make this thumbnail right here so we can do it super quickly. Oh, NBA cases made in the USA and shipped from the USA. A large selection of high quality super slim NBA cases, as well as some NBA 2K theme cases. If you guys would like to purchase a phone case for almost any phone model, you guys can find cases at bballcases.com. This is my own website, guys, so it's kind of sponsored, but like not really, because it's just my website. So first things you want to do is obviously go to Photoshop, go file new, and you want to make a thumbnail. So the dimensions are 1280 by 720. Once you just want to start one of them, you just want to get a blank canvas like that. And now I'm going to be starting the 3-minute timer and see if we can put together a quick thumbnail in 3 minutes. Okay, time starting now. So first things we want to do is we need our screenshot or our background. For this video, I'm going to just get a simple little, maybe just like a dunk screenshot or something. So you guys can get a screenshot directly from your video. That's probably the best way to do it, guys, if you can get one directly from your video. But I am going to have some screenshots if you guys need them in this little pack, so you guys can see I have all these screenshots. Yes, this is a 2K20 screenshot, but everything still applies if it's a 2K21 thumbnail. So we just want to place our screenshot just like this. Okay, so now we just want to go quickly back to our assets pack, and you guys can see we have all these shot meters right here. Now so we're going to grab one of our shots. As you guys can see, this is this little shot. You just want to drag it over and in. We're just gonna make this nice and big, okay, so it's kind of clickbaity and stands out. Get the splash and then drag this over just like that. So as you guys can see, we have our nice little, this man's getting a green, obviously. Now we want to hold shift and then click on all of these so they're all selected, and then you want to do Command E if you're on Mac, or I believe it's Control E if you're on Windows, or you can just go over here and click merge layers just right there. So you see you've got this like merge layer right here. Now you want to go up to filter and click on camera raw filter. Now we're trying to do this in 3 minutes, so we're trying to do everything super quick. So we're just going to turn up our clarity just to like whatever. You guys can mess around with it if you want. We're going to turn up our texture, we're going to turn up our contrast, and then we're going to turn up our vibrancy. Just as you guys can see, just like this, we're just clicking, just turn them up a little bit. We're going to turn our sharpening up. So as you guys can see, there's this little one of the 2 triangles called detail. You just want to click on that and turn the sharpening up, and then you guys can see your screenshot is going to look way cooler. Now we want our text, so you want to select what colors you want. So we're going to go with we'll go with the yellow and green. So with the first bit of text, we're going to choose yellow, and you guys can choose any font. So we're going to go Made Solmaras, as you guys can see the font up there if you guys want to get the same font. So we're just going to type in our text. So as you guys can see, we're going to title our video They Can't Guard Me. So we're just going to have They Can't. So then you want to start a new text layer, change the color to green, and then They Can't Guard Me. So now we just want to make that smaller, make it fit together a little bit, just like this. As you guys can see, we want to hold shift and click on both these texts right here. We're going to right click on these layers and click duplicate layers, and as you can see, we get the 2 more. Now for these bottom 2 layers, we want to go over to filter, click on other, click on minimum, convert to smart object, and I'd go with like a 22 on this. That seems about right, and then just apply the exact same filter as the other one. So as you guys can see, we're going filter, minimum again, and you guys can see we have it just like that. Now we want to go back over to our 2K21 assets pack, and as you guys can see, there's going to be this little folder called My Layer Style. And all you want to do is go to this top one right here and click over here and click copy layer style. As you guys can see, it's down here. Click copy layer style, go back over to ours, and then to these top 2 layers, all you want to do is go down and click paste layer style. As you guys can see, these are the 2 layers that are on top. Paste layer style, and now go back to the assets pack, go to the bottom one that says back, and then go copy layer style, and then apply this layer style to the 2 on the bottom. So as you guys can see, paste layer style, and paste layer style. Now we have this nice vibrant text. Again, we want to hold shift to select all the layers and then click merge layers just on the text. So as you guys can see, we now have our text all as one giant layer. We can now just move these around, just make it nice and big up here. Now I'm gonna hold command on Mac or control on Windows, and then just move this corner out a little bit so it distorts it kind of. And as you guys can see, they have this nice massive text. Now I'm gonna go back to my 2K21 assets pack, and there's this nice little energy ball right here. You want to go over to the blend options. So as you guys can see, there's this little tab right here, and you want to put it on screen. Then you want to hold command, you want to click Command U or Control U depending on what operating system you're on, and you want to click colorize, turn the saturation all the way up and make it green, or whatever color you want to make your thumbnail. If you guys are doing a dunk, you can do the same thing. All you want to do is just put this energy ball over where the ball actually is. As you guys can see, it just gives it a cool little effect, I guess. And the other assets that I like to use is the arrows. So as you guys can see, I have the arrows already done for you. All you do is drag this folder into the little file, resize them, put them in the corner. Now you've got your cool little arrows pointing to your player. Nice and clickbaity. Now next thing is open up a new layer. You want a white brush. We want the size probably about 400, sounds pretty solid, and then the hardness on 0. So this is called a soft brush. You want to click on your My Player and then turn the blend mode options to overlay. Now as you guys can see, this is going to give you a super quick way to make your player glow. You want to make a new layer, and you want to turn your brush size all the way up. Let's say like 1,000 is probably pretty solid, and just give it like a top light, as you guys can see how I'm doing here. So it gives it a nice light from the top, and you want to put this on linear dodge add again in the blend options. And now we can just go around to create a new layer again and get a green brush. This time make it a little bit smaller. 500 is pretty good, and just tap around the place. As you guys can see, I'm just tapping around the corners. Again, create another new layer and do the exact same thing, but this time we're going to use yellow. And there you guys go. I don't know how long that took. Okay, so I just finished the video, guys. It did take 6 minutes, as you guys can see on the screen, which is more than double the time that I said it took to make. But as you guys know, I had to explain things. I had to like do a lot of things in between. I didn't use all my shortcuts. Like, I could have saved so much time if I was using my shortcuts and if I didn't have to explain things. So I strongly actually believe you guys can make these thumbnails within 3 minutes. They're super basic, super easy, and they work great, especially for gameplay videos where there's not too many assets that you have to put on top. Very simple, clean looking thumbnail. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash that like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. If you guys need basketball cases for your phone, if you need a new phone case, check out bballcases.com. I'd really appreciate it. You know, just give it a browse, okay? We have some pretty cool phone cases on there. But as you guys know, this is part of a series. This video right here on these little GFX tutorials, part of a series. I think this should be the second last video in the series. There'll be a link to the playlist in the description. But the next video, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips how to blow up on YouTube, all that kind of fun stuff. So yeah, as I said, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, please smash that like and subscribe button. Check all the other videos out if you guys are trying to have 2K21 to be your year. I have another thumbnail tutorial that's a little bit more complex. It's not a 3-minute thumbnail tutorial. It's going to give you a little more techniques to experiment with, so you guys can create some really cool, unique looking thumbnails. Also, check out the better tutorials, especially if you like this kind of stuff, okay? You know, the more tutorials you watch, the better you're going to be at it. I also strongly recommend you check out this guy called Seso. Just look up SESO. He has the best GFX tutorials. This is low-key a kind of a copy of his Fortnite thumbnail tutorial. But yeah, guys, as I said, if you guys enjoyed the video, please smash that like and subscribe button. Comment down below what the first video you want to make with this thumbnail style is. Comment down below if you want to use the thumbnail style. I think it's super easy, and I definitely strongly recommend all you guys to at least try it out. Yeah, you know, I'm just trying to get this video to, you know, how many minutes, you know what I'm saying? Trying to kind of draw out the video because I was pretty close. So I was like, you know what, let me just draw it out. No cap. But yeah, hit that like, subscribe button, and I'm out. See ya.